Why does the world Syrians ordeal? No one could have foreseen that the war in Syria would last this long, or that it would have caused so much pain to so many people. "200,000 people have lost their lives. 9.5 million have been forced to leave their homes, and 2.8 million are in need of humanitarian assistance in southern Syria." The nation has been so thoroughly. It is hard to say that there is a sense of a conflict. There are and clashing with each other. Since the start of the war, 1.6 million Syrians went to Turkey and were welcomed with admirable hospitality. In Turkey's high-standard refugee camps, the pain-stricken Syrians found relief. There is only so much a single country can do, and the camps and the funds became insufficient. The numbers of arrivals increased further. Were only designed for 120,000 people, and the rest had no option but to make their way to the metropolitan area with finding some sort of shelter. These urban refugees face difficulties every day.
Yaşıp uyuyorlar koyun koyuna. Tamam ve kan kokusu yok havada. Silah ölmüyor uykularını ama başlarını sokacak bir yuvaları da yok memlekete uzak bu topraklarda.
Most of the time, these are families with vulnerable children, and it doesn't matter if they were wealthy or lived in before. And without guidance. Many of them have turned to begging, and it is to see Syrians with their babies begging from on Turkish streets. Turkey has spent $5.2 billion so far on Syrian refugees, but are also to deal with the influx. But as these countries struggle with the consequences of the Syrian war, the rest of the world deal very much for detaining this have also failed to offer any assistance, except for Germany, which accepted asylum applications. The EU has pledged only 1% of the already suffering by Assad's forces after the capture of the area by IS. As a Palestinian refugee camp since 1957, the site had previously hosted 160,000. The area is completely blockaded by the Assad regime, leaving much needed medical people, including died of hunger last year, and the beyond inhumane by officials. The United Nations called for the evacuation of people, and it is reported that 2,000 people have already been evacuated, but there are still 16,000 people waiting, and thousands of them are children. The world is once again being inexplicably indifferent to the ordeal of innocent civilians. But it wasn't just one disaster. For example, $9 billion was raised. 19 pounds has been donated by for Syria, compared to 300 million for the Tunisia in 2004. Moreover, the UN decided to cut food aid for Syrians due to insufficient funds. Can't help but wonder if the nations of the world, if this were another, accept such apathy if it were they and their families running from that was crying for food, or if it was their families around in the country trying to find shelter, a warm place, something to eat. As human beings, we have to open our minds and hearts and that there are millions of innocent people, men, women, children, and the elderly, suffering in every way. Think about the difference. From 1 million people, they truly need our help. Do everything in our power to help them. More children and more innocent people will continue to suffer and die needlessly.